Hello. As you exist on the other side of the screen, no doubt pondering the meaning of life, I would love to introduce to you today, day 24 of the Understandable Process, and 8 character strengths that I have outlined with relation to executing goals. They are as follows: perseverance, leadership, spirituality, bravery, love of learning, creativity, zest, and teamwork. Here is why, and a little bit of personal sprinkling on there. Perseverance, well, it's important to be able to persevere when times get tough, isn't it, in pursuit of our goals. In many ways, the formulation and execution of this 30-day program has required perseverance at times when I've had technical difficulties with various filming equipment or some connection difficulties uploading things to YouTube. At times it has been testing of one's patience. However, it is also a great opportunity to put into practice that which one is preaching in order to walk the talk, so to speak. Leadership. We have to be our own leader these days, don't we? Really, in this world of like entrepreneurial living, where if you have an idea, you can basically make it happen. Spirituality, I have put down because in order to have goals that are worth doing these days, it would seem, I'm recommending, that those goals are best formulated if they are to be of service to humanity, which inherently involves some sense of unity and a desire to help make life better for all the people who are living on the planet at the minute. That's a kind of spiritual approach, and I suppose what I'm really trying to say there is, if we have spirituality in our sphere of existence, then when we're going towards our goals, it helps things because it helps our sense of perspective a little bit. You've also got to be brave to actually go for stuff. It's easy to settle, but to really put our dreams and desires on paper and formulate a plan and go, you know what, I'm going to go for this, as opposed to just slot into society, does take some bravery and courage. Love of learning. I utilise that character strength a lot in the pursuit of goals, because when things go a bit tits up or somewhat, maybe feel like it's failing in the moment, then with a slightly addictive personality and obsession with relentless self-inquiry that I have, means that love of learning helps achieve goals, because it means that fear of failure along the way dissipates, because as a great phrase goes, I can't remember who said it, it's only a failure if you don't learn from it. Well, I love learning, so if I fail a bit, in quotes, learn from it. Oh, it's not a failure, that's good news. Creativity. Along the way to achieving our goals, things may well go wrong or circumstances may change. Look at just what's happened in the last month or two with coronavirus and how creative I and we are all having to get in a bid to continue a decent quality of life. So having creativity in mind as a character strength that we hold dear on the way to achieving our goals is important. I don't know if you can hear, there's a call to prayer going on in the background there, which is sometimes relaxing. Zest. It's important to have zest for life when pursuing our goals, because without that zest, without that enthusiasm, it would be easy to give up. It would be easy to go, oh God, someone's singing in the background. I'm going to retake this clip for the 5th time, especially now a leaf blower's turned on in the background. But zest for life means that the funny side of this situation can be seen and enjoyed with aplomb. Not aplomb, because they don't grow here in this tropical climate. Teamwork, I have identified as a character strength relevant to executing goals. Now, in all honesty, I am less of a team player than I would like to be, and looking at these character strengths has identified that. I tend to prefer, or tend to gravitate more towards, letting people say what they think as an idea, then I'll do what's required to help the thing happen, but generally work better alone and do my own thing and try and formulate stuff that way. But I appreciate that for longevity of quality of life, teamwork would be better. So I hope that's helped, this kind of run through of execution based goals, and I hope that you are formulating goals that are good for you, that feel nice. And any questions at all, email stresscoachtom@gmail.com, and have a lovely day.